so let's keep going. Alright, next up some items, and then a battle with 2 rounds. And then healing, which should be good. Rusty barrel, rusty barrel. Oh, and there's a split point, huh? Alright, battle start. Hang on, we need grenade launchers for this. And then you can do that, yeah. No armor. Get delayed. Lullaby. Oh, it's straight up healing. Oh! I feel like that put people to sleep, but I guess it's gonna heal, then that's fine too. Goodbye. Ease. Oh, it's 2 battles, that's right. Oh, look at the ground get torn up by the treads. Excuse me, why do you get to go first? I do not approve. Alright. Machine gun you first. Ooh, nice. Let you. This should finish you? Not yet. I need to level up the cannon. Ow! That hurt a lot! Ow! Oh, there's a heal thing right afterwards. That was more damage than I was expecting. Oh, it was only an A in technique. There's only so much I could do. I guess I didn't use too many skills. Everyone's leveling up. Oh! Oh, affinity increases too when you're just fighting together? Oh, that's so good! That makes sense, but that's so good. Okay, so the tiny bit I left for Boron did in fact have an impact, because it leveled up. Okay, so I'm gonna need to move around their formations more then. Just so I can mix up who's with whom and level up those points. Another double battle. Alright. First off, we need more machine gunners. I actually want to do this. And then I'm gonna also swap you because you have a better chance to hit. But yeah, let me mix it up and get social links even higher. They don't have armor, so just machine gun them. 1 delay. No. Ooh. With speed increase. Oh, so I do get to go again sooner. 70%, 70%. Yeah. But keep getting him down. Oh. I want to go without getting another hit in, but fine. Yes, May, you guys are amazing. Swap. Swap back, and swap you. I could heal, but let's delay first. Alright, 1 delayed. Attack on all enemies. Sure. Good. Smoke grenade. What does inflict smoke? I need to know what the status effects are. That'll delay him. And that'll let Hana finish him off. There we go. Avoided damage on that one. Triple S. Malt level up. Ooh, Brave Shot. Attack an enemy with damage that increases as the Tyrannus' HP decreases. Ah, you have desperation attacks. It's not as desperate as the Soul Cannon, but it can be used in those times. Get anything, Kyle? No? I think this is the furthest I've ever been from home. Yes, me too. But I never imagined leaving under such circumstances. Guys, I'm kind of afraid. So is everyone. Alright, item, and then a route split. Ooh, we got meat. So there's 2 battles right away. Oh, there's 2 battles in the lower route. Ooh. That's tough. Along the route, the path will branch like this. Choose more dangerous route to obtain better items and more experience. That's what I was thinking. Please choose the appropriate route depending on the Tyrannus's condition. I mean, we're fine. It's literally safe or normal. 1 and 3 or just 3. I'm gonna take the dangerous route, or rather, normal route. Because I think I can handle it. Well, we'll see how this battle goes, but again, I think I can handle it. Damn it. I say that and stupid heavy enemy shows up. Alright. Alright, where's his attack? His attack is there. I'm actually gonna defend. And then piercing shot. So I want to get those defenses down. And we're blocking, so it shouldn't hurt as much. What? That was through the guard! Alright, delayed it. Not this. Piercing shot again. Alright. Good, good, good. Will this be enough to load away? Yes. Okay. Damage received 7, but technique is B. I feel like those should be reversed, because I took a lot of damage from that one shot, despite the fact that I defended it. Alright. Get that health and SP refill. It's probably not going to be a full refill, is it? Oh yeah, we're full. We're good. Oh, not SP, though. And this is going to be a triple battle. Which I would have had to do anyway, so whatever. Yes, the bad people are here. So let's make them stop. Forcefully. Delay. I probably should have kept the main cannon, huh? Because I realized the delay only works for one shot. Doesn't matter. Alright, what is it, a flyer? Oh! Slightly bigger tank. It's the small one that's going to attack first. I can delay that one to get back there. I can delay this one. And then I can defend against these two. Riot grenade. Don't delay me more. And a Cerberus shot. My defenses are down. You know what? I'm gonna recover. That is a hefty recovery. That is way more than I thought it would be. Alright. Delay? That one's permanently delayed, yeah. Oh, this will finish it off. And we're back at full health. And then we have one more battle to do. Alright, I'm actually really enjoying this combat system. It feels way more tactical than most other RPGs I've played. Ow! Ow! Excuse me? This is a problem. Grenade launch this one. Delay it. I don't know what... Does smoke ruin its accuracy? I'm hoping it does. Almost got a crit on it. I'm gonna blast the head one to delay it. I'm gonna take one hit though, which is gonna suck. I'm hoping the smoke means it will, like, not be able to see me. Otherwise, it's gonna hurt a lot. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. Delay that one further. Actually, it's delayed permanently. Hit it with the cannon. Get it back there. Oh, don't delay me. I need to heal. Hannah's turn is next, please. Fine. Heal. Hannah, you're the best. Oh, it's not even enough. Why won't you miss? What does smoke do? Heal it. Heal again, because that's a lot of damage. Blow it away. Okay, that one was tough. Wasn't trying to deal with that one. C in turns. It took too long. Damage received. Yeah, it took a lot of hits. But technique was great. Soothing song. Fear is relieved from all allies. Oh, good. Status effects. Kyle doesn't learn anything. Boron doesn't learn anything. And May already learned her move. Alright, hang on. Library illustrations. Oh, that's the new illustration from the beginning of the level? Yeah. I need... Not stats. Status. Characters? What does smoke do? Support effect, hero mode. What is hero mode? Normal attack destroys all weakness icons and armor of the enemy. All attacks become critical. What is hero mode? Do they enter a mode where like they have extra attacks? Double action speed. Normal attack inflicts status ailment. I want to know what these status elements are though. Is there a glossary for that? No. I need to know what those status elements are. I cannot believe it doesn't tell me what the status elements are. But it gives me a status character. And it's like, alright, have fun. I was hoping smoke would be like, alright, they lose accuracy. But no, it still hit me every time for full damage. I probably could have defended. But I was hoping the smoke would be like, oh, it missed. Alright, and the route rejoins. We made it through. It was a bit of a rough experience, but we made it through. And now we're here. Now we have another battle ahead of us. Oh, damn it. I hate the flyers. Oh, the problem is not having a link attack. Let's swap these two. Swap these. Nope. Swap you there. There we go. Yeah, none of the meters are built, though, is a problem. Alright, I won't depend on link attacks, then. I'll manage somehow, until everyone can be better friends. I'm actually gonna do this. Take out the flyer first. Alright, one down. I can delay it. Sweet. Swap back. I'll just swap to you. You can get it. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Because I won't be able to do the anti-armor earlier. So instead, I'll hit you. I'll defend on whatever you want to do. Man, that does 800 normally. Defense is having it. Alright, we got this. This should finish him off. He doesn't move very fast, luckily. Alright, second battle. I hate this. I hate this a lot. I sort of just want to blow this away instead. Good. Take out the enemy. And in the meantime, delay this one. I'll take mini machine gun shots. I can delay this one a bit further. Never mind. Didn't delay it enough. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, it missed! It missed! Ha! Swap. And... no, keep the cannons out. Back. You stop. You stop doing that. Okay, it didn't regenerate. Or it didn't get its weak point back. But that's fine. My machine gun is strong enough. And it's your turn again? Good. Alright, handling it. One more. Finish him off. Sweet. Oh, still took too many turns, but you know what? Technique will always be S. Okay, maybe not always, but technique will be S. I cannot believe Malt needs like 2 more experience points before he levels up. Look at that meter. Come on. Alright, but we're gonna get items. And we're gonna hit this rest point. Alright. Definitely gonna need to upgrade everything. But we're getting materials, which is good. Repair kits, repair kits, and energy cells. Intermission. Let's go check on the farm. Oh, we got dialogue. I never thought the Burman army would reach this far. They may have reached every end of Gasco. Why did this have to happen? Can harvest crops on the farm. I was going to do that. We notified when the farm can be harvested at the start of the intermission. Like that? Garden can be harvested. Oh, I can go down this side. Oh, that's going up. Why did it say go down then? Dorms! I didn't know this was here. There's a dormitory. Children who rest here can obtain experience points. Resting restores children who are injured or knocked out. Expand the facility to obtain more experience and allow more children to rest at a time. I mean, no one's injured though, right? And the control room. This is where you can set the children's placement in battle. Any changes made here will be reflected in the next battle. Oh, so I can preset them. Okay. That's good to know. So I can like swap people out early on. Especially if I die and it's like, alright, I know what I need to start with. But I think this is fine for now. I cannot take this one down. It has to be this one. Did it say go up? Oh, it definitely said go up. What is this? Silk line. Is there anything else hiding here? No. Alright, I'll hit the workshop after I've finished with the garden. And I probably need to cook before the next battle. Oh, what's this? Silk line. Anything over here? Can't shake this antsy feeling. Yeah, don't touch that. Alright, we got potato, tomato, wheat, egg, and feather. I would like more potatoes. Actually, I'm gonna put... oops. Well, I'm gonna put clucking twice. More potatoes. And... tomatoes. Here we go. Oh, does it change depending on who you use? Alright. Head back up. We'll get some cooking done. Yeah, so now I can increase attack, decrease skill cost, increase experience acquired in battle, increase affinity acquired in battle. I do like that. But let's go for the steak fritz.
食事だぜ。
Yeah.
これでいいだろ。
Success. Cooking was successful. Increased attack. Increased experience. It didn't increase experience at all, though. Upgrades. I can upgrade armor again. Success rate is 90, but having more HP would be very nice when they're doing 800. So please work.
やってやるか。
90%, don't fail me. Good. Alright. I do want to kind of upgrade the cannon. It's gonna cost 2.
やってやるか。これでいいだろ。
Alright, there we go. Ah, there we go. He gained experience. In that case, let's see if I can get Malt to level 6 at least. With some scrap fishing before I talk to everybody. Ooh, Silk Line! I only have 2 though. Okay, so that's where that comes from. Silk Line can break.
Yes.
But should be set. Please don't break. Not on the first try. Damn it! First try and already failed. At least he got his level up. Alright. First, I want to continue this. Hello. Yes! I wonder, not all Burman are bad, right? Some might be, not everyone. They're all wicked. I don't know. I don't like either of those second and third ones. So definitely this one. I think so too. There have to be some who don't want this war. Alright, will this put it over the edge? Tell me if you're hungry. If you're hungry, I'll make you something. Yes! Not enough for the social link, though. Alright, and now, little sister. She's all the way down here. Did they take Grandma because her jam is yummy? I mean, that'd be nice if that were the case. Is this next one gonna be a chance? Yep. Everybody's working so hard, but what can I do? You don't do anything? No, she wants to help though. You can make some ammo? I don't want her doing that. You can help cooking. Yes! Good. Yeah, I can't tell her to do nothing. I have to tell them what they want while being nice. Socks. He's in your room, actually. Well, I consider this your room. They don't scare me. I'll protect you all no matter what. Another one. I ain't afraid of the stupid Burman army. Alright. No social link, but level up. Next up is... have Hannah go talk to... Boron. Was he up here? No. He was in the kitchen. There he is. I should have known. We managed to survive last night, but I don't know about next time. Well, don't be so pessimistic. Just look forward to the next meal. What do we do if a stronger enemy comes at us? We beat him. I say with confidence. I got 1 more point. Yes, chance. Will we ever be able to sit out in the field again, watching as clouds pass by? Of course. We can do it on the roof. When the war's over. Oh, again. They're not exact numbers, considering that he's gone up to that, like, tiny bit point several times now. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, we'll get repaired, and then we'll have to deal with the big fight. So that's nice. Full restore. I doubt the game's going to be as generous with that later on. Is that the tank that destroyed Colonel Pretzel's entire garrison?
化け物か
I can't believe it. Look at the size of that thing.
攻撃開始
We can't let them get past us. We've got to stop them here.
気持ちが落ち込んでいても敵は容赦なく襲ってくる
Oh,
落
good.
ち込んでいる暇な
Whoops.
勇気を出してあなたたちには戦う理由が戦わなければいけない理由があるわ
So I set it to auto.
今は戦うしかない戦わなければみんなが死ぬ子供たちは勇気を振り絞って顔を上げた
みんなを助ける
We can't lose. Not until everyone is safe. Yeah! Out of the way! It's only one battle, but oh, that is a long tank. Look at that head! It has on top! Alright, I have to hit it with 2 yellows and a red. I can do that. I should swap to... friendships. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Grenade launcher. Let's go first. Oh, okay. I want to see if smoke grenade lowers its accuracy. I'm gonna use it again. We'll see. And Brave Shot's fine because we're still strong enough. And I don't want to use double shot too much. Alright. Delayed. Now we can start peppering it with damage. Oh, you know what? Smoke grenade didn't take, did it? What if I set it on fire? Will that just do damage over time? It is on fire now. Let's defend.
気をつけろ
Oh, it does do damage over time. Good. Alright, we'll be able to delay it again. Fire! Spend! Mortar mode. Is that its turn? When is that gonna fire? Oh, next. Defend. Spear rain. Socks is afraid. Oh, hang on. Socks, you're fine. 50%, huh? Ooh. 60%. 60%. We need to heal up somehow. Okay, it landed. Fear is relieved. Uh-oh. Socks is afraid again. Actions have... We need to stop it from hitting us again. The problem is... Oh, I have items. Let me do that. Repair kit. Okay. We need to defend. Spear Storm 7 hits. Okay, it's lower damage, but okay, it's back to normal mode. Okay, that's all the way over there. A grenade launch. Sweet. Hit him again. Yeah, I missed. Get rid of fear. Let's actually swap to these two. I'm gonna set you back on fire. So I like the extra damage. Gonna break your armor a little bit. Oh, the fire didn't take. just defend. You good? Oh, it says heavy thrust, but it's still shooting a shot. I gotta defend. Add wrath. Well, stop buffing when I'm. Oh no, it's attacking. But stop buffing when I'm trying to defend. Alright. Delay it. That didn't delay it enough. What I want to do though is swap back. Still gonna defend that. Went to mortar mode. I will be able to delay it though. So here's hoping it delays very far. Oh, I don't know if I can risk it. I cannot. May inflict fear. Sucks. They're all afraid. No, I won't. It's fine. I realize it's awakened, but it's fine. We are fine. Now less than half. As the HP decreases, probability of receiving status ailments like fear, injury, and depression increases. Be careful, the children with status ailments will not be able to fight at full power. Okay, but first, heal. No, I can do this. Soothing song. Get rid of fear. Alright, get that repair kit going. Defend this one. No spear rain. Two of them still got hit with fear. Fix that. Need that accuracy. Can do a link attack. Chance to decrease armor rank. Do it. I need to defend, and then I'll need to heal next chance I get. Okay, that's Spear Storm, but it still inflicts fear. No, we'll be fine. Okay, it's back to normal mode. I can do it, we're fine. I'm gonna get such a bad grade on heals. Attack on all enemies, delay all enemies. Alright, got the delay. Not the soul cannon. Haha, no. Delay it even further. It's delayed so far now. Flame it. We can finish this. Or not. How did that miss? Oh, because we're still feared. Heal up. We're gonna defend. Just in case. Yep. I'm willing to bet on 50. Okay, my damage score is absolutely gonna be super low. But the turn scores. Oh, the turn score's okay. Damage is actually not as bad as I thought. Technique is an S. Okay. I like these grades because it told me I handled it. I handled it okay. Animate 6. Boron got protection. Oh, you are our tank person. Temporary injury resistance on all allies. Oh, it prevents us from getting injured. And, oh, they leveled it before. Right, because it was on the brink again. Did we win? Oh, so glad we made it. They are withdrawing! Victory is ours! Did you? You tempted me with the soul cannon. I didn't need it. That's right. We have to fight. We must fight. For everyone. Come on, guys. We can do this. I'd rather not fight, but I guess we have to.
これしかないのですよ。
With the power of this tank, we may actually be able to save everyone. Grandma, Grandpa, hold on! Look at this crew. We are
み
ready.
んなを助けるために、この戦車タラニスで前に進み続ける。
The only way to save their families is to continue on the journey aboard the Tyrannus.
子
Chapter
供
2
た
is
ち
done.
は改めて思い思いに誓うのだった。
Once again, the children fill their hearts with determination. Alright, achievement unlocked, the morning rain. Yeah, the rain was annoying. It's so cute! I especially need to never use May in this whole canon. New entry has been added to the Berman reports. Let me go see that then. See the new illustration. Determined steps forward. This is such a cool picture. I like it a lot. And then end card. Chapter 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 11 chapters. Alright. Alright. Practice Private Journal 2. In all actuality, something seemed odd about this operation from the very beginning. The rumor regarding Colonel General Hax directly advising the Emperor without any discussion regarding the strategy of this operation may actually be true. The Emperor said, "We shall reclaim the lost lands of our country." I wonder if Hax got certain proof to support those words. If the occupation of Gasco was his motivation, then theory would dictate he should have occupied the capital city of Paresia. However, they knew to expect an invasion, and were able to prepare their defenses. Around this time, it seemed inevitable the timeline of the operation would have to be extended, but Hax's goal was never Paresia, but rather the mountains far to the south. It appeared to be a viable area to set up a base, but what if he had an ulterior motive? Like the super cool tank that we got? That seems like a pretty decent motive. Alright, what's in the village? Can I get another comic? Trading stuff. I can get more repair kits, or I can sell my repair kits for a great repair kit. I feel like I don't need them. I can trade smoke ammo for stun ammo, or for flame ammo. I still don't know what smoke does. And if it is an accuracy drop, then it did an awful job of dropping accuracy. Oh my goodness, the Burman army is ransacking villages and towns, taking the people away. Every village in Gasco is on edge. We might even be in danger here. Thanks. I need those. I use those. Prado Boulevard. Yes! New comic! A new episode of The Adventure of Secret has just started. I can't contain myself. If you haven't read it already, you can have this if you want. Episode 2. And the War Memorial. I heard the ill-equipped garrison was instantly done in by the Burman's sudden assault. If you value your lives, you should hurry home instead of wandering around. Here, take some meat. And it's difficult to find these days. I mean, if I had a home. Alright. I got a comic to read. Episode 2. Return this to Lumore. If the gate opens, the world will disappear. Really? That's what this little jeweled screw does? Lumore? That's where that vanishing incident happened recently. Yes, I couldn't imagine it's not related, and got scared. What do you think? I'll check it out. You'll come with me, won't you, Miala? Yes, of course. I'd worry if you went alone. If you're set on going, you should take this radio with you. I expect a full report on this performance when you get back. Sure thing, Doctor. I gotta hurry and pack up. Meanwhile, elsewhere. I see. So the next treasure is Lumoir, Count Nova Lune. Speaking of Lumoir, isn't that where the vanishing incident happened? I'm sure that troublesome boy will be getting in the way. If we don't hurry, he'll get there before us. We must get the gate key, Professor Burry. Of course, if you would assist me, that is. By whatever means necessary, yes? Leave everything to me. Oh, this is only 20 pages. Granted, the first like 70 pages were intro to all characters anyway. Oh, the thick plottings. Continue. What is this blue one? Is that another or is that just the whole adventure line? 2 arabesques. Are we getting new people? Those look like twins. Tulsa, the ruined village, province of Dale, Gasco Back County. That
子
country.
供たちはベルマン帝国軍に連れ去られた村のみんなの行方を知るため、途中の村で情報を集めようとした。
I stopped at a village earlier, yes.
しかし、どの村もすでにベルマン帝国軍によって破壊され、どこにも人の気配はない。
It doesn't look like anybody's here. There's no food. It appears this village is entirely deserted.
子供たちは情報収集を諦め戦車に戻ろうとしたが、ちょっとした異変が起きていた。
What do we see?
戦車を離れた時に閉めたハッチが開いていたのだ。
Do we have to always?
子供たちはあまり気にせず、再び先を急ぐためエンジンを起動させた。
We have to always. It's moving! These kids are small. It's moving?
誰にも気づかれないまま、
Yep.
二人の小さな珍客を乗せた戦車は走り出したのだった。
Alright, well, how's that gonna turn out? Oh, it's sparking, but we're not damaged. Oh, that's a lot of battles immediately, huh? Hack, what are we gonna do? The whole thing's shaking. It'll be okay, chick. We'll find some food. Maybe there's some down that way. Okay, let's take a look. I'm so hungry. Me too, I'm really hungry.
双子が食料を求めて戦車内をさまよっていると、突然目の前に光る人影が現れた。
I do like that the word in Japanese is hitokage, which is like a shadow of a person, but then the translation is a figure of light, which does work if it's the hologram, but it's still funny that they're like total opposites in like literal meaning. Oh yeah, it is actually a figure of light. You mustn't. Ah! And she's gone.
双子がその人影に驚き大声を上げると、その光る人影はすっと音も立てずに消えてしまった。
Oh, were they going near the soul cannon pod? Well, we should probably know they're here now.
さらに双子が悲鳴を上げると、今度はその声に気づいた子供たちが集まってきた。
Who the heck are you punks? Don't shout like that, Kyle. You'll scare them.
あのさ、
Who are you guys? How'd you get in here? We won't hurt you, so would you tell us?
ごめん。
We're sorry.
双子は食べ物を探すため戦車に潜入したことを謝り、村が襲われ、村の大人たちは連れ去られたと語った。
Why are they
村
taking all
人
the
が連れ
adults?
去られたのは南の方角と聞いた子供たちは、同じ境遇の双子を仲間に誘うことにした。
Yeah, more ammo. I mean, crewmates.
ー
How about joining us and go save everyone?
問題ないぜ。
It's dangerous for little twerps like you to be out on your own. Wanna come with? It's not safe for you to be alone. How would you like to come with us? Alright, we'll tag along. Chick and Hack join the crew. Intermission, we get to meet these new kids. They accepted us as friends, but... I wonder, what should we do?
あのね、
Well, maybe we should start with learning more about each other. we could use this kind of notebook. Oh. Oh, they're gonna have designated tasks, huh? I want to have a girls-only pajama party. I want to scope the surroundings in the observation room. I want to play with the clucking on the farm. I want to plant something on the farm. I want to sleep. I'm hungry. I want to sleep. I want to play with clucking on the farm. Okay, so there's statuses. A notebook? Yes. Everyone in the Tyrannus writes about what they want to do and how they feel in it. Hey, that's a great idea. It'd be nice if somebody guaranteed my wish. Nope, granted my wish. This is where each child's wishes are displayed. Let's try granting Hack's wish. So, switch to Hack and then go to the observation room. I figured that was going to be the case. Hack wants to check the surroundings from the observation room. First, let's take the lift to the observation room. Okay, but give me this. This bottle. And this is the observation room. It goes even higher. Get an old lamp. You're just hanging out if you're eating, huh? Oh, I can go even higher. Alright, but let's scope it out. You use the periscope and gain information on the surroundings. Tosa, a relatively large village in the province of Dale. Besides livestock farming, there are many shops and eateries. It is an important junction in the area. I mean, it's gone now, but new entry has been added to the library. Hack feels great. His wish is complete. I want to scope the surroundings in the observation room. Whoa, this is so cool! With this periscope, I can see far away. Way far away. Characters who are feeling great are more energetic in battle and have a greater chance of success. Try to keep this great feeling by granting children's wishes as much as you can. You're able to open the notebook at any time during the intermission. Okay, how are we gonna have a girls-only pajama party? Task Plant Cabbage has been added. Plant Strawberries has been added. New area pen and Task 10 Moose Sheep. Where do we get Moose Sheep from? Garden can be harvested. Hang on. So characters, let's see, Chicken Hack. They are 6! Hack's twin sister. Surprisingly caring for her age, she follows Hack on his prankster antics, and usually stops him from going overboard. Chick's twin brother. He's a fearless, naughty boy who loves pulling pranks. He and Chick found their helmets together on the battlefield. They're the Mont Blancs. Or Mont Blanc. Alright. And they found their helmets, and they're just wearing them because they look cool. I'll get a picture of them in their twin powers. Let's see. Wonder Twin Powers activate! And then locations. I missed the first 2 because I didn't have access to this. Nope. Where is... Wait, where is the... Notebook is left bumper. Alright. So... 2 people want to play with Cluckin'. But let's go with Hannah. And let's go Plant. Oh look, there's the moose sheep in the back. We'll harvest. Ooh, I can plant strawberries now. How do I do this? So if I go... plant strawberries, plant cabbage, and hit execute. Experience, new task been assigned. Did that count? Yes. Alright. Let's swap. Malt.
Yes.
Now, do I have to actually, like, play with the Cluckin', or do I have to do the task? Let's see. I go farm. Oh, no, okay, I see what I've done now. I've locked it in. Alright, who wanted what? Hungry, sleep, sleep. Alright, if you're hungry, let's make food, because I wanted to do that this time around as well. So, Socks wanted to eat. So let's make some food. We got baked potato, steak. I still don't have the other recipes, huh? But that's fine. Let's increase experience cost and stuff. Yes? Yes. Oh, the twins, did they get added? I didn't see. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like they did. Success! Alright, socks is set there. So, actually, let's take Kyle and put him to sleep by going to the room. Let's see how this works. Rest. Okay, so I can set 2 of them. Let injured or knocked out children rest first. So Kyle and Boron wanted to rest, yeah? So let's do that. Sharp arrow. A strong attack that ignores enemy's armor. Alright. Okay, so I wonder if I just played with the chickens anyway, would it have done it? What else do I need to do? Play with the Cluckin' and girls only pajama party. I don't know how to do that. But I can move this. That's really weird. But let's take hack first. And what's your social link like? Oh, link event immediately. Hey chick, what prank should we do next? You still want to do that? I'm tired of that all the times. Let's do something else for a change. Something else? Like what? Like helping everyone with the chores or stuff that needs to get done. There's so much to do. You sound like Mom. But Mom is not here, so I'll get angry for her. Alright, that's a strong mindset to have. That's not fair, taking Mom's place. Fine, I'll see if there's anything we can help out with. Yeah, I'll help too. Alright, chick, you go. Link attack acquired. So there you start at level 2. Actually, what else is up here? There was, like, places I can go. I can observe. I already saw this everything though. Laundry room I can't access yet. Nothing to wash. What's up here? Nothing, it seems. To the point where it actually unloads everybody. Alright, well, I still need to do social links. And I need to go fishing. I need to upgrade. Upgrading is important. Reactor, I'm sort of fine on the reactor at the moment. I do want to upgrade the machine gun though, because that's the one that has the lowest damage output, and I want to be able to have it be useful. Sweet. Alright. So next. Not that one, this one. Malt.
Yes.
Let's talk to Hannah. So many villages have been destroyed. Why did they do this? So I wonder if the next event is going to be at 5. It's going to be at 2, 5, and 10. Let's see. Some of the children may have been saved, like us. But I need to get there first to confirm it. Oh, got a level up though. Alright. We have to fight to save everyone. Save anyone, don't we? Check up on her. Are you okay? I can't fret about it with all of you around. I'll be okay. Oh. Okay. Not that button. This button. Socks. Go talk to your friend. See if he has any more advice for you. Oh joy. More noisy kids. You're like 4 years older. You can't have that attitude, not yet. Wait till you hit 13 at least.
よ
And then you can start snarking on the kids. What do they want to do capturing all the villagers? It's so close. It's like, it's not even worth it to push at that point. Well, let's have May meet up with the other small kids. She's still younger than them. I will help everybody! Please make it in one go. I only have 3 points. It's so big inside the Tyrannus, I'm gonna get lost! Please bonus. Yes! Hey, can I play a prank? Together. I knew you'd say that. Yes. Improve support effects, and a link event. Make a new friend, May. May, what you doing? Nothing. Wanna chat? Yeah, sure, let's. I'm giving them the same voice because I can't do any other voices. I have like 1.5 voices. Girls only club. What do you want to talk about? Maybe our brothers or something? Okay, I'll talk about Hack. Yeah, about Malt. He always helped Grandma and Grandpa. I did too. Oh, that's great. I helped around the house too, but Hack was always pulling pranks. He's such a kid, huh? May, you're 2 years younger. Boys never seem to grow up. That's what Mom always said. Huh? They don't get big? They're always kids? Mom said they get bigger, but they still act like kids. Wow, that's funny. That's cute. Making new best friends closer to her age. Link attack acquired. I have no more points. I didn't go fishing. It's fine. We're making friends. Alright. Go back to battle. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, you're hanging out here? I'm sorry, I didn't do scrap fishing. Okay. Oh, library. Right, link events, I can clear those. Yep, so there they are. And there's still more kids to find. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. There's so many social links to do. Can I do it in one go? Maybe I don't need multiple playthroughs to get all the social links. Like, I want to max out someone's. I'm mad about the farm, though, because I didn't know how it worked, and maybe I just need to put chickens in the farm? Because, it's like, it's plant something and then play with chickens, and I don't know if it needs to be a specific person, or I just need to do it in general. Because I was able to get Boron's done because I put him in the sleeping room, but I still don't know how to have a girls-only pajama party. Unless it's a special event that I only put the girls in the dorm. That may be a thing. But that'll have to be the next round, if these don't refresh every free time intermission thing. If they do, then whoops. But if they don't, then I'll try it out next time. I can't do upgrades because I'm running out of time. But I do have upgrades for grenade launcher cannon and a reactor. I'm going to do the reactor at some point because I'm going to need more SP when I use more skills. Right, I know I have nothing else to do. But I think I can't look forward. I can only look to the sides. I think that's a good place to take a break. Because I've gone through 2 full chapters already, met some new characters, and we're not in the middle of a journey or battle. Well, not in the middle of a new chapter yet. We just started it. Still, I wasn't exactly sure what I was expecting for gameplay, but, you know, turn-based RPG is what it appears to be. It is quite fun. I like... It's weird to say, like, I like tactical RPGs, but I feel like some RPGs don't feel that tactical. It's just like, you know, select attack, select spell, whatever. But this one really punishes you if you're not using, like, the defend command. I feel like in a lot of RPGs I play, I never use the defend command, and it's fine. I'll just power through with healing. This game, you can't really do that, and you gotta swap around your, you know, your I guess, pilots in this case, to different positions, choose different weapons and skills. So this is really fun, and I really want to avoid murdering any of, my children here. Definitely got to avoid that, because, like, when it made me sacrifice, at least one of them, when it made me sacrifice Malt in the beginning, I figured, well, that's not going to stick, because I had no choice. So I wasn't too distressed about that. But when the Soul Cannon came up again in that second boss battle, I was like, do everything in my power to avoid it. I don't care how close it gets, as long as we get out alive, just do not use that Soul Cannon. So yeah. But this is interesting. I want to know what happens to these kids. I want to know the social links, and how we're going to get them out of this, and why this Doberman Empire is definitely not Nazis, and why they're doing this, and what's going on. And also what this tank is about. And I may end up looking how this relates to all the other games in this series, because they don't have similar titles at all, but they're definitely all in the same universe. But maybe I'll figure that more next time. Maybe not, but still. We'll see how this goes.